That's a funny question, because a lot of people say, "Oh man, I'd really like to work with my wife," or "I'd really like to work with my husband." I've heard some people say, "I would hate to work with my spouse. That would never happen." And some people, there's a whole dynamic of transition there. I've been working with my wife full time in our business for the last 3.5 years, and it's been a great joy, but it's also been a great learning experience in working together. And I tell people the story all the time. Hey, we never fought when we didn't have any money. When we were both teachers, and there wasn't a lot of income coming in. No problem. But then when you start to make $100,000 and then $200,000, and then buying properties and selling properties and getting these big checks, I can remember a few weeks ago getting a $159,000 check, and just thinking, hey, wow, this is 5 years of salary in the teaching business, and I got that in one day, and it was just so I think working with your spouse requires a lot of communication, and if I think that's the one, and I know that everybody talks about communication, but actually doing it, it's kind of like exercise, scheduling time to communicate, and not just plopping yourself down in front of the TV and saying, "Oh, well, I'm too tired to talk," but going through the specifics of talking with him or her or your significant other on a daily basis is so critical to keeping a good relationship. And that goes for any kind of business relationship or any relationship period. It relies on communication.